What's up everyone, I'm Alex Williams and you're watching Funnigan Games. Today we're going to be doing a spontaneous unboxing. We just got this in, UPS just drove up and we just pulled it out of a box. It's Wasteland Express delivery service. This is from Pandasaurus Games, plays 2 to 5 players in about 90 to 100 minutes. A lot of people are really excited about this one. Really cool components inside. We're going to be taking a look what's inside that in just a second. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. There we go. Bill Kennedy mentioning the new Clank Space Edition. That looks amazing. Unfortunately, no, I can't unbox it just yet. But they have it down there at Gen Con. And by the way, guys, please pay attention to our Facebook page this coming weekend, because we've got a couple people down there at Gen Con and they're going to be posting some awesome pictures and videos. Alright, plastic's off. One of the things I love about this, look at this amazing box art here. Looks gorgeous. Alright, so the first thing we see, Wasteland Express delivery service. Oh, it's a sticker. Interesting. Alright, and our instructions shows our components and everything we need for the game. I love the way that this game board is set up. I'm not going to be setting up the game board, but you'll see the tiles, and this is how it gets set up. Very cool. Alright. So another thing that's great about how Pandasaurus did this is the way the box is built and the way the trays are built. It all goes back very nicely into the game box. It's very nice. Even gives you instructions on how to put it away. Alright. Oh my goodness. We have a big stack of cardboard punch-outs. That looks amazing. We'll open that here in just a bit. Trying to also pay attention to the comments a little bit. Yeah, Kim, it does look really great. In fact, we are going to be playing this game on next week's game night, so please join us once again Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll unbox this. This is one of the trays where you'll be putting your tokens once you punch them out of the punch board. More storage trays. These are empty right now, but once you punch everything out, that's what will fill that up. Alright. We've got a tray here with some of our trucks and other miniature pieces. Closer look at those here in a minute. Alright, and we've got card trays, game trays. Man, they really did an amazing job with how you can organize this game. I'm pretty impressed. Lots and lots of trays. These will be used for storage and for gameplay, so. Alright, so we've got a couple of decks of cards. You can already see some of the character design on some of this is really interesting looking, but we'll open these up here in a second and get a closer look. Then we have our dice. And last but not least is the bottom tray. There's nothing underneath that. This will stay in the bottom of your game box to help organize your game. Alright, let's take a look at some of this stuff. Man, where to start? Let's go and start with our cards here. These are the quote-unquote easy open. Oh, there it is, on the other side. It's easy to open if you know how to do it. Alright, so we have lots of different types of cards in here. They're going to be mixed up a little bit because that's how they came from the manufacturer, but once you sort them out, you've got Oracles of Series, Vision Quests, which are used in a special type of, special version of the game, or special quest of the game, I guess. New Public Army. It looks like that might be all that's in this deck. There we go. We have Grand Lord Emperor Torque. I love their names too. And Rider Enclaves, Raider Trucks, Priority First Class Contracts. First Class Contracts are some of the missions and things that you'll be doing, the objectives that you'll be doing during the game. Chris, thank you for putting up the pre-order. Yes, you can pre-order it right now at funagain.com until tomorrow. Once tomorrow comes, then it will be just available to pick up at funagain.com. So, Raider Enclaves, we have different characters like the Duke. And different Raider trucks, like Zed here. Those are truck cards. Very interesting characters. Oh man, that's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, we have the first class contracts, which are going to be your objectives during the game. We have different objectives like Oracles of Ceres. The Vision Quest gives you different things to do. And New Public Army. Lots of different objectives in this game. Alright. Yeah, Rougarou, this is the organization in this game box is just amazing. Definitely something that I would love to see more publishers do. And here we've got our allies, the archivists. You can speak, it's okay.
Archivists.
Patrick's here with me, helping me unbox and apparently pronounce things. But we have allies, which are pretty cool. The Creep. He gives you a +1 reroll on rad checks. Rad checks, by the way, are radiation checks. Fade checks. It's RAD, so rad checks.
I think your Fallout crowd will be familiar.
Oh, okay. Man, lots and lots of different cards. More first class contracts and Raider Enclaves and trucks. Some really interesting looking characters. Monsieur Leo, I think. Once again, maybe Patrick can pronounce that better than I can.
I think that's probably right. Looks French.
Looks French.
Leo.
Leo. Oh man, I wish I had time to show you every single one of these cards, but I guess you're just going to have to pick a copy up for yourself to check them all out, because they're very cool looking. Chris says, shouldn't Patrick be handling CS stuff?
Yes.
Alright, we've got our dice.
Shouldn't Chris be handling shipping stuff?
That's Chris Morton.
Oh, hi Chris.
So here's our dice. I believe that these are combat dice.
They look like hit dice, yeah. Those are combat dice.
Combat dice. And then we have a radiation die, or a rad die. And then the yellow one
Raider check
would be a Raider check. Very cool. Alright. Let's pop open this giant stack of cardboard punches. Okay. So, this is apparently our mod shop. I'm not sure how that's going to work into the game. I did get a chance to check out a how to play, but I didn't get to see the entire thing. But very cool looking game pieces. And you can see these are some of our character standees. Yeah, Cristiano, there's a lot of unpunching to do in this game, which I'm okay with, because unpunching happens to be one of my favorite parts of unboxing games. So anyway, yeah, lots more character standees. These chips, I can't remember what they're called.
Which one?
The green chips here. Those will be covering up different spots on
they're truck mods.
this part here, or this board here.
Looking at those ones?
These ones here, the green ones.
Oh, okay.
But they'll be covering up parts on this board here.
Oh, they're artifacts.
Yeah, artifacts. Oh, and these are really cool too. I have to actually punch one of these out and show you these.
That's cool.
These damage tokens are amazing because they're not fully square. You'll actually be taking them out. They have this really cool look to them. I just thought that these were really interesting looking. Check that out.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So now these are locations, like the Silo 42 and the depot. These guys are going to be going into the squares that you make when you lay out the game board tiles. So it's a very interesting way to create a board. All right. So here are some of our truck player mats. You'll be able to put your inventory in here. Very cool. And these are, by the way, these are the different actions that you can do during the game. And you'll have available actions here, which are these little gear tokens, and I'll show you those here in a little bit. All right, now we get to the some of the game board. These tiles are pretty much the same front and back, but you'll be setting these up kind of like I showed you in the instructions before. And just like this is actually, you'll be setting these up together with a location in the center. There are some locations that have specific places to go, but then the rest are randomly put out, so. Very cool. Motown, Box
They have
Canyon.
some cool names too. They've got
Yeah, they do.
New Chernobyl.
New Chernobyl.
New
Oh
Chernobyl.
man. So now we got a whole bunch of different upgrades for your truck, more damage tokens, lots of different tokens. I won't even be able to name them all right now. I just don't have the time. But just yeah, lots and lots of more stuff. Plenty for 2 to 5 players. Like these little tokens here with the characters on them. Yeah, the print quality on this is amazing. It's not just amazing organization and things like that in game design, but the print quality is gorgeous.
This is cool. Your mod shop actually fits into your blue tray there.
Oh, interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to pop that out. So real quick before we get to our miniatures, I want to see how this works out. So our mod shop is right here. It's our blue plastic mod shop. Open up like that. So then I'm guessing we just pop these guys out. These are just space holders. Come on. And you lay it in just like that. How cool is that? So it tells you what everything is, how much it costs.
Oh, here, put this on top of it.
That is just the
That
coolest.
looks really cool.
Boom, there's your organized mod shop. You'll have all your tokens in here. And like I said, it tells you exactly what they are, how much they cost. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and get to these minis. It's pretty much the last thing on our list is these miniatures. All right. So we're gonna have, some of these are Raider trucks, some of these are just player trucks. I'm not sure which are which, but so player trucks are all the unique ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and the Raider trucks are these 3 trucks like this guy here. See if I can get this to focus for you. There it is. These are Raider trucks. There's 3 of those in there.
And then you have one more truck.
And a Grand Lord Emperor Torque. I'm guessing. No, it's not him. It's one of these guys. It's kind of a interesting look.
It's got like a skeleton or something. There it is.
Is this him?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this right here is Grand Lord Emperor Torque. And he is just phenomenal looking. Look at that. Oh man, then we have the other player trucks. These are all player trucks, right?
Yeah.
6 different ones.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a look at these real quick. All right. Your 6 different player trucks are all unique. This is really cool. I love this one because It's not a truck, actually. It's a car. Come on. It's a car that's hauling the bed of a truck. Very cool.
Huh. It's very much like Mad Max.
Yeah, it is. So this is definitely a game that I'm gonna love because of the organization alone, but then also I love the miniatures. I love the theme. I'm a huge Mad Max fan. So the whole like post-apocalyptic vehicle thing is just my kind of thing. This looks like a school bus. It's all padded down with like mattresses and stuff. And just some of the coolest vehicle minis I've seen in any game. Alright, so those are our truck minis. We have our standees for our standees, our bases for our standees, standees for our standees. And then we've got components. Alright, now these little black guys here.
The black, green, and blue ones are all cargo.
Okay, so this is all cargo.
They represent food, water, and weapons.
Nice.
Looks like that's a weapon.
I'm guessing, yeah, these look like weapons caches. Weapons caches. And then I'm guessing this is probably food, the green one.
Yep.
Let's go take a look at that. Very cool. And these will actually, one of the cool things about this is these can actually go sometimes in the back of the Raider trucks like that.
Now it's even cooler.
And I can't remember exactly how that works in gameplay, but yeah, they actually carry the supplies. Alright, and the last one was, what was it said? Water? Makes sense. So food, water, and weapons. And last but not least, for our 3D tokens here, we've got our gears, which are actually our action markers. So these are, like I said, these are what you'll be putting on your available action marker space on your player board, and you'll use them to mark what actions you're taking your turn. Oh man. So that is it for what's inside of Wasteland Express. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, this is from Pandasaurus Games. Just came into our warehouse today. It's not available yet. You can still go and pre-order it at funagain.com. It will be available tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. One little other thing I do want to mention is later on tonight at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be playing Renegade from Victory Point Games. Almost forgot. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You can come tune in and possibly win yourself a copy of the Kickstarter version of the game, which includes all the stretch goals and the Kickstarter exclusive deck boxes that come with it. All you have to do is tune in to our game night tonight, once again, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you react to the live video, and you'll be entered to win. You have to be present when we call your name, so be sure to stick around.
And this is the last day for this Kickstarter.
And this is the last day for the Kickstarter for Renegade, so be sure, if you don't win tonight, be sure to get onto their Kickstarter page. The campaign link will be in the video description when we do the live video. Make sure you go to their campaign and pick yourself up a copy because it is really fun. We've already played it. It's really fun. We're going to play it again tonight. Come check it out. Thanks for watching the live unboxing of Wasteland Express delivery service. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're actually going to be playing that one next week during our Wednesday game night. So once again, be sure to tune in to that. Thank you guys, and we will see you later tonight.